So now we're talking freestanding with VERSA-LOK standards. What we're going to do with freestanding is we've already got a groove in the mold, and we're going to take and we're going to split this groove and make a 10-inch freestanding wall. The max height that you can go with a freestand VERSA-LOK is 2.5 to 3 feet depending on application. Like a good cooking show, we've already got some pre-split for you here. So we took and we split off the tails of each of these retaining wall block. Now the rule of thumb for freestanding is either straight or 8. You can either do easily a straight freestanding wall or at an 8-foot outside radius the taper of a VERSA-LOK block. If you have to make a freestanding end, what we recommend is a 7-9 split. And we've done this here where we measured 7 inches, 7 inches, and 9 inches. We split the block, and now we're going to take and use both of those pieces plus a slug to get us on bond. So we're going to flip the block upside down to hide any mold marks. We're going to fit this in, and now we're going to take our second piece and we're going to set it on the next course. From here, we've got to introduce a 5-inch slug that we've already pre-cut to the taper of the VERSA-LOK block to get us back on half bond. So we're going to set that in there. For the most part, everything is glued with freestanding VERSA-LOK. Now that said, the corners are going to get glued. You could potentially take and hammer drill into the course below if you wanted to pin it. If you are exactly on half bond, as Joe shows, you can pin from pinhole to pinhole and from pinhole to groove with our freestanding block. Otherwise, instead of an end, most people will use a column to end their freestanding wall.
VERSA-LOK standard units can be modified using back splitting grooves to produce the same split face texture on both sides, which make it ideal for seat walls. Similar to VERSA-LOK walls, freestanding wall units can be interconnected with pins and rest on granular leveling pads. In most freestanding cases, however, pins are not a necessity, where a VERSA-LOK concrete adhesive can be used to adhere the block together, and no mortar or concrete footings are required. Standalone freestanding walls are stable up to 3 feet, and freestanding units used as parapets going on top of a retaining walls are stable up to 2.5 feet. As mentioned before, the rule of thumb is running freestanding in a straight line or at an 8-foot radius, which is the natural taper of the block, and this avoids cutting.